Hey guys, we're watching vuglora videos, and this is part 2. I've already taken 3 parts in this second video, so I'm done talking about nothing. Let's get right into it. Previously I did Offspring, War, Judas Priest, and Five Finger Death Punch. Now I'm going to do Megadeth, which I probably should have done first, but whatever, I'm over it. Megadeth. The first CD's got the great song Wake Up Dead. You got Good Morning Black Friday, Peace Out Who's Buying. The best song is probably The Conjuring. Probably the best CD, or the second best. Definitely picked it up here in Megadeth, obviously. I'd probably rate it an 8. I'll say it's a 9. Alright, a 9. Alright, I kind of want to give a score just to set the CDs apart from each other. But whatever. I am aware that that's, I think, Beatles playing, but classic rock when I'm showing heavy metal, whatever. Some background. Here we go, Rust in Peace. This is a great CD, but I kind of think it's overrated a bit, but it is really good in its own right. It's got Holy Wars, Hangar 18, Take No Prisoners. The rest of the songs really sound the same. In my opinion, like half the songs, or over half the songs, sound the same, just with different track titles. Excuse me. But it's a great CD. Some consider it to be the last real thrash CD, and I don't really disagree to that. It's a great CD. A lot of similar colors as Ride the Lightning, which doesn't really have much anything to do with anything. I just like the blue purpley color. Anyways, I'd probably rate it like an 8.7. That seems to be a good score, No, it's a little high. I'll just say 8.4. The score doesn't mean much to anybody but myself, but whatever, I'm over it. Next we got... next we got... Countdown to Extinction. Great CD. I put it in today. It kind of sounds dated a little bit, but it's still really, really good. You got Skin in My Teeth, Symphony of Destruction, Architecture. Can't even say, I'm tired and whatever. Of Aggression, Foreclosure of Dreams, Sweating Bullets, Countdown to Extinction, High Speed Dirt. I mean, it's a great CD. I'd probably rate it like an 8.2, I guess. It's really good. It's probably the middle of Megadeth in chronologic, list order. Anyways, it's really good. Then we got Euthanasia. Pretty much teamed up. It's pretty much Countdown to Extinction and Euthanasia, like side by side, and it's almost as good. That's just personal taste. They're both pretty well made, but I just think that one's just a tad bit better. I'd probably rate this one an 8.1, I guess. The best song is probably Family Tree and Addicted to Chaos and Train of Consequences, in my opinion, and Blood of Heroes, and Victory, I guess, because in Victory, that's the song where they mention like every other one of their songs. Yes, they mention like Peace Cells and like 20 of their other songs in this song. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really good CD, and definitely, in case you didn't know, if you want to get into Megadeth, you're gonna start getting all their stuff because they're great band. Then we got Cryptic Writings. Cryptic Writings is teamed up with Euthanasia, like Euthanasia is teamed up with Countdown to Extinction. A great CD. I think it's in fact better than the last two. You got Trust, Almost Honest, Use the Man, and She-Wolf. It's a great CD. So you got a Spanish version of Trust, and some people I heard complain about the newer remixes. I think there's no problem with it. I I have a problem with it. And actually I'd listen through the Spanish version of Trust so I could try to memorize the Spanish version of Trust, maybe learn Spanish. I never really did. It's really hard. But I'd rate this one probably an 8.8. It's really good. I mean, it's not what people think of the typical Megadeth, and I think it ages well. Like, a lot of songs sound older, like they're faster, and they have like an older taste, older sound, like So Far So Good, So What, or like Killing Is Business and Business Is Good. And some songs sound really new, like Almost Honest and Trust, but others sound older, like She-Wolf and Vortex. So that's just my taste, my opinion. I mean, it's a great CD. It's very, very good. Then you go from that to Risk. Risk, you got Insomnia, Prince of Darkness, Enter the Arena, Breadline, The Doctor's Calling. I mean, a lot of the songs are like, what are they thinking? Because it's so soft. It's almost like Genesis soft. And Genesis should never be Megadeth should never be Genesis. I mean, I don't have anything against Genesis, they're a great band, but that's Genesis, and this is Megadeth. I mean, this is Megadeth. My point is, I mean, for its time, what they did was, Cryptic Writings, they kind of went more mainstream, and they gained fame. After this, they went into bigger, greater things. They made a lot of money off that CD. I mean, yeah, that was a big deal for them. That was a breakthrough album. More than any other album, probably. I'm pretty sure. But Risk, they went too mainstream. There was too much of a risk. That's why they called it Risk. And it just fell flat on its face, and people just... I don't think it was... I think it fell flat on its face, and it did not sell great. I'm pretty sure it probably like made gold, but it did not pass that, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but what I know is it failed, and a lot of people hated it. But after I bought it for $3, that's cheap, the songs are pretty good, and they have really good lyrics, just... Megadeth's supposed to have solos and heavy and good, but Insomnia is still a great song. Insomnia is the one exclusion from the crap. Then we go to my favorite, The System Has Failed. The best song here is probably Blackmail the Universe, Scorpion, Kick the Chair, and Back in the Day. I mean, this is probably second best to probably Peace Sells But Who's Buying. I mean, it's so good. I mean, it's not what you think of. I mean, when this CD came out in 2004, and Megadeth came out, I think it's 85, I think. So that tells you how good. When I say it's good, it's great. All right, I'm probably gonna rate this an 8, a 9. I'll say a 9.5. It's just so great. If you haven't listened to this CD, you have to listen to it. Download it, buy it, steal it, something. If you want to get into Megadeth, and you want to get into Megadeth, you gotta listen to this. It's epic. Then we get into Megadeth Greatest Hits. I got this for $1, and I usually don't really get Greatest Hits, but it had 6 songs I didn't have yet. Those songs are Prince of Darkness, Mechanics, Kill the King, which is on another Greatest Hits, and then My Darkest Hour, which is on So Far So Good, So What. So it's got a lot of stuff going for it, plus it's got 17 songs, so it really fills up the CD. So for $1, I got a great list of songs, pre-mixed. If I was going to rate this, it's a great list, I'd probably say, or great track list, I'd probably say 8.5. But don't be one of those people that just buys the Greatest Hits and nothing else. Because you know what this doesn't have? The Conjuring. And The Conjuring is one of my favorite Megadeth songs. Then we go from that to Megadeth Endgame. This is, I don't really want to say my favorites, but it's still really, really good. I like it more than a couple other ones. It's got This Day We Fight, 44 minutes, 13. Hit that minute, so I got, I don't know, probably 5 minutes left. And it's got Bite the Hand and damn, where's that song? Head Crusher, which sounds a lot like Sleepwalker. Really good, really heavy. I mean, the weird thing about these songs from Endgame is that they start off slower, and then over time, like, they speed way up, and then they kind of go and make a landing. It's really weird. I've never really heard a CD like that. No other CD I can think of, like, starts off slow, and then goes fast, and then stops. Not like abruptly, but like, what I'm saying is it starts up slow and then goes fast. Not many CDs or songs are like that. But it's still really good. I'd probably rate it probably an 8.8. It's really good. One of the top 4, I guess. It's really good. I think it's better than the one before it. Now let's go into zztop, and I hope it won't take too long. I only got, I think, 4 zztop. I think. So, the first one of zztop I'll mention is Greatest Hits. It's Greatest Hits. Get it if you want Greatest Hits. It's got 17 songs. It's got all our hits. If the song you like is on here, it's on Greatest Hits. I'd probably rate this one an 8. It's Greatest Hits. What more do you want? Then we got Eliminator. This is probably an 8.9. You got Give Me All Your Lovin', Got Me Under Pressure, Sharpness Man, TV Dinners, Dirty Dog. Like, every song is just grade A grade. It's even got, I think it's a 32 Ford on there. Hank's Ranger. If you're watching this video, probably you are, because you watch my videos. I noticed he didn't have any zztop, and I forgot to mention that, because zztop's one of my favorites. I'm kind of surprised you don't have zztop, because you like cars, I like cars. Yeah, seems like you'd have that. Anyways, then we got, after Eliminator came Afterburner, I'm pretty sure. That has some great songs. Got Sleeping Bag, Stages, Woke Up With Wood, Rough Boy, Can't Stop Rockin', Plenty of Women, I Got the Message, Velcro Fly, Dippin' Low. I got it for like $1 or something from my friend, a bucket from down the street. Really good. I mean, it's almost as good as Eliminator, but Eliminator's probably the best CD bar none. I'd rate that one probably like probably 8.9. Then we got this Diamond Plate album. Not called Diamond Plate album, it's called Double Back, or that's a single, but what's it called? Recycler. I think this one came out after Afterburner, or this one and this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one, then this one. And I bought it for $3 at Value Village. The actual album cover looks like that, so there you go. This one's got some pretty awesome songs, but not that consistent. We got Concrete and Steel, Love Thing, 2000 Blues, Burger Man, Double Back, and My Head to Mississippi. Really good, but some of the songs are not that great, and you just kind of want to skip past them. But that's okay, I only spent $3, so I'd probably rate this one a 7.4. I mean, it's good, but some of the songs, it's like filler, for lack of a better word. And then we got pretty much their all dried up leftovers. This is called zztop Antenna. This came out, I think, 90, I think, or 94, so this is a while after the big 80s. It's alright, though, for what it is. You got Pincushion, Breakaway, Voodoo, World of Swirl, Cherry Red. I mean, it's alright. You know, it's zztop, so it's alright, but nowhere near as good as those CDs I mentioned. I'd probably rate this one a 6. I guess a 6.9. I mean, whatever. I only paid $4. Not brand new, but used, but perfect condition. So, whatever. This CD I'd probably rate an 8. It's a pretty good CD. Then I'll mention Dope. I got this for $8 used. It's got a 50 or a 60. What was it? A 62 Bel Air wagon, I think, on there. Best songs on here is Falling Away, Bitch, I Am. This is actually one of their not so great songs or albums, but it's alright. Group Therapy. The best one's probably American Apathy, or the newest one. What else can I dig out really quick? Here's Beastie Boys, Hello Nasty. I got this one at Craigslist. I used to like Beastie Boys, but now I don't really like them that much anymore. Best song in here is probably I don't know, Body Movement or something, Intergalactic. I don't know. This is not one of the greatest CDs they made. What else could I say? Here is. Oh, if I was gonna rate this one, I'd probably say like a 5. And in my opinion, my personal opinion, okay, dope. And this one I'd probably rate a 6.9. Okay. Now this is Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits. I'm wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt, so you know I really like Jimi Hendrix. But this CD is not very good. It only has 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that was part 2 of my CD collection. I've still got a lot to go. I've got Godsmack, System of a Down, Metallica yet, and Rob Zombie. So that was only part 2. I've probably at least 2 more parts. But yeah, this is not just only for everybody else just to see what CDs I got. This is also for me to keep track of what CDs I have in case something happens, and also to see, hey, you know, like a year down the road, how much more CDs will I have, and I can look back and see, oh, hey, I have those CDs. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and just like with my game collections, if there's a CD or a band, whatever that you think I should have, definitely tell me, because Retro Basement Guy, I'm pretty sure, last year he noticed I didn't have Rush. Well, I got Rush, so I got Rush. That's in the next video or whatever. Thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.